Hey, great that you're here. It's Moritz Wobith here. We need to talk. We need to talk about the sales organization you're building, because I see that so often. So many founders get that wrong. Let me tell you how you can improve your sales operations, how you can build the sales team of your dreams, and how much money you need to calculate to get that to success. So how much does it cost? First of all, why should you listen to me? My name is Moritz Wobith and I built up the sales team of a now $100 million valuated startup. I generated a sales pipeline of over 20 million US dollars just in the last year alone. So I have some experience when it comes to building up sales teams, building up processes, and getting success in your operation. This is why I created this video today. Let's right away jump inside. And to get a better and a deeper understanding how it works, I will start with the basics. So I will show you how to create the perfect sales organization for 2024. We just start here very easy. So we have your company. That company has a product or service, and this product or service should get sold to a customer. And the product itself, this needs to be noted, never sells itself. We need an offer for that. So company A has a product or service, then creates an offer. That offer gets presented over multiple channels to a customer, and then a specific amount of customers says, yes, that offer is great. So then gets money in the bank for the company. And I will show you today how you can do that and how you can build the sales team that exactly that process here is not just luck or referrals. I will show you how this process will become a money printing machine for you in 2024. Let's dig deeper. So here we have our sales team. That sales team has a product or service to sell. And then here we need to make the first differentiation. I guess most of you already heard of those buzzwords with inbound sales and outbound sales. Let me show you what that exactly is. Inbound sales and outbound sales. Let's start with inbound. So, especially when starting out, inbound might be a little cost heavy for you and is more seen in the long term. So if you just starting out, I would prefer outbound, but we just look at both of them because I guess it doesn't hurt to start as early as possible with inbound as well. So inbound is basically traffic from customers which come through, let's say, your blog/website. This is seen as SEO game. Then inbound, we can get inbound from YouTube or just in general social media accounts which follow you and which trust you because they follow your content, they know you. And then here as a third point, we could also, many are arguing that it's not a thing for inbound, but for me, depending on how you create the ads, so if you put ads on the content, not on the products you're making, but on the content you're making, then I would also say ads. Let's say limited to content. So inbound is basically the way that a customer consumes your content and therefore gets inside your funnel. So here people come through those channels here. We make a little box around it, come through those channels, and then more and more people want to, in your case, book a meeting with you because they saw your offer, they have a need for your solution, so they book a meeting. That means for your sales reps, this is a sales discovery call. And from there, that sales discovery call is made by your SDRs, most likely. Those SDRs then either close the deal or lose. That is not good, but this will happen. That's normal. Let's say for us it's a minimum of 20% in the closing rate, but also when you start out you just need to try a little bit. The great thing here, so the advantages you have here are that the leads are warm. Leads are not even warm, they are hot leads because they know you, they know your company, they know everything you're supplying them with. So leads are hot and therefore more easy to close. Important, because they consume your content, they build up a relationship with you. Sales is a relationship-based operation thing. So here, inbound leads are easier to close. The disadvantages is it takes relatively long to build up a proper inbound system. It takes long, and then as well in the first couple months, or for some even in the first couple years, it's not really predictable. Because you cannot influence how many people organically get on your things, how many people are searching for your stuff. If it's on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, blog, you cannot influence it. You can be part of a trend, then that's great, but also you can be part of a downside of a trend. So this is not really predictable here. Now we look on the outbound side. So here, the inbound side, let's put a funnel here. This should be a funnel, excuse my drawing. And here we focus as well then on the outbound part. Outbound sales. Outbound sales is understood with, for example, we have cold email. We have cold DMs. We have lead gen ads. So outbound in general is people who don't know you, who don't have a relationship with you. You're reaching out to them and you want to show them how great you are, how trustworthy you are, how well you can improve their life with your solution. If it's a product, then your product needs to solve the need of the leads you're reaching out when you're doing outbound, cold outbound sales. And you need to show them, you need to earn the trust first. So this process looks a little different here. Let's also make a box around it here. So here you reach out to many leads. And then here you have a specific percentage. For example, for us, we get on average a 10% reply rate. And from that reply rate, you take things further. So from that reply rate here, you try and book a meeting with them. Book meeting. So then the process is pretty similar to what you've seen here in the inbound part. And from that booked meeting, we continue and have a sales discovery call. Important here, I will make another video about it. Never pitch. Ask questions. Care about the prospect. They don't know you. They need to trust you. They need to start trusting you. So make sure to show them that you care. Ask questions, just as a little tip here. And then from that discovery calls, you either close them or lose. So here, because the leads are cold, it's more likely to lose some of those calls. But the great thing here is, so let's get down here, the advantages. The great thing here is it's predictable, because you very quickly get a statistically significant result here. Let me show you. You're reaching out to 1,000 leads per month. You have a 10% reply rate, so 100 people reply per month. From that 100 people, 20% are positive replies, so you get 20 positive replies. Those positive replies mean you book a meeting, so you have 20 meetings booked. From those 20 meetings, you close 20%. So you have 4 new customers per month. And then you do that for 2-3 months, and then you have a significant result. So it is predictable. That's the big advantage here. Furthermore, you are in charge of the targeting. And that's great, because you can target who you want to reach out to. You can target decision makers and then reach out only to decision makers. People who have the budget, people who can afford your solution. That's a great advantage. Here, the disadvantage on the other hand side is that prospects are relatively harder to close / convince, because they don't know you, they don't know your solution. Maybe for some of them, they don't even know they have the problem you're solving. And then your need, your goal in those discovery calls, in those emails, is to make sure they understand and they get to the problem by themselves. And as you see here, we have the second funnel ready here. Boom. So we have inbound on the one side and outbound on the other side. And to give you some numbers, how much it costs. So you should assume $30 to $40 for setters per appointment or close, in case you're doing software. If you're doing lead generation for your agency, for other agencies, then the normal thing is here per appointment. And if you do it for software, it is for the close directly. This is the first thing. Then here for the closing, so sales discovery, you can do that. I suggest you do that as a founder in the beginning by yourself. But if you don't want to do that in the beginning, even though I suggest to do it, you should put aside a 10 to 20% commission for your closers, that they have an incentive to close more deals. And then, of course, you can negotiate different things there. But those two prices are industry standard, even I would say above industry standard for many cases here. And if you follow that, you will have a killer ass sales system. You will have a killer inbound system and you will have a killer outbound system. And as you see here, starting from Here, let me take a different color. Let me take green. So here, below that green line, everything is pretty much the same. It's just the media you're using to reach out. Here, people come in by themselves. Problem, it's not predictable. So in the beginning, here the outbound part is easier because you don't need a reputation yet in the market. Of course, the more case studies, the more examples you have, the better. But for the beginning, outbound is amazing to reach out, because here you are in charge of reaching out to the people. People are not coming into your email inbox and saying, yeah, I want to buy that. You are the one sending the message first. Here in the inbound part, people come to you. So make sure to align them. They go together, hand in hand. That's important to note. So I recommend you start here, start with outbound, and then step by step start using inbound, and then they are a perfect match together. If you follow those simple steps, step by step, if you hire the right people in the right positions, I will also make videos about that if you have any more questions about that. But if you just follow that procedure, you will create a killer sales team. So make sure to view that in those two different areas, with inbound and outbound, and how to do that. I hope you had value with this video. That's that already for me. I just have one more little thing. So in case you're still struggling with getting more clients, there's a link down below. Click it and you will come to a funnel page. And I also want to be fully transparent with you here. That funnel has the goal that you book a meeting with me or one of our team members, and we want to show you, and we will show you, how you can grow your sales team and how we can help you with that. Also, no worries if you don't click there. I just wanted to let you know in case you're struggling with getting more clients. Other than that, that's that for this video. And if you like this video, there's a button for that. Make sure to smash it. And if you have any more things which are on your mind, which questions, how to build things up, just write me a comment, and I'm more than happy to support you there and make videos about it and make sure that you have all the information you need to build up a killer ass sales team. So from my side, that's it. Have a lovely day, have a wonderful day, and make sure to watch the video down there or down there, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.